Looking at number 4, we've got the first term of a geometric progression, and it's equal to 50. All right, so let's write that down. And then we have the second term. That's going to be equal to negative 30. So let's write that down. And they want us to find the fourth term. All right, well, this is pretty straightforward. Since the numbers are so close together, it's probably pretty easy to go ahead and visualize what they look like in the sequence. So let's give them their spaces. They've got the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. The first two are here, and then we don't know the fourth. Now, if we know the first and the second, well, it should not be too challenging to figure out what r is. All we've got to do is take the second one and divide by the first one, and we find out that r is equal to negative 3 over 5. And then there's two approaches. Since they're still close, you could just take negative 30 and multiply it by negative 3/5, and then take that answer and multiply it by negative 3/5. When we do the first multiplication, we're going to get 18. And then when we take 18 times negative 3/5, we're going to get negative 10.8. And so we can just fill these in, but they really just wanted to know the fourth term. The other approach would be to use the formula. And if they were further apart, say for example they wanted to know the 20th term and not the fourth term, this would be far more efficient, because all we've got to do is plug into our formula that we want the fourth term, and then all the information we have is a1 and r, and we obviously know n, and then when we do the computation we get negative 10.8. Now in number 5, the second term of the geometric progression is 12. And the fourth term is 27. So this is going to be similar. They're pretty close together, so it's worth writing down and seeing what they look like. What they want us to do is find r, the common ratio, and then the first term, a1. So if we write these down, 1, 2, 3, and 4, all right, we can fill in what we know. We know that the second term is 12 and the fourth term is 27. Well, again, in this case, I know that I'm going to take 12 times r, whatever it is, and then that answer times r, and it's going to equal 27. So when I write that, it's 12r squared equals 27. Well, now when I get r by itself, I find out that r is going to be plus or minus 3/2. Now, the thing is, keep in mind, in the problem, they said that all of the terms have to be positive, so that means I'm only actually going to use the 3/2 as my common ratio. All right, so that's part of it. And then all I've got to do is, once I know the common ratio, I just got to take the second term and divide by 1.5 instead of multiplying, because I'm going backwards. And that'll give me the first term, which is 8. All right, I hope that helped, and thanks for watching.